The price and the promises, a tale of two XRPs. Let's begin with the elephant in the room, the price. XRP, closely tied to the blockchain payments company Ripple, is currently holding strong near the $3 mark. For many in the crypto space, this is a significant and encouraging sign of resilience. But for a passionate segment of the community, this price is a mere footnote in a much grander story. This is the tale of two XRPs. On one side, you have the tangible reality of its current market valuation. On the other, you have the dream of its future potential, a vision where a single XRP token is worth $10, $100, or even an astonishing $1,000. These are the predictions that get clicks and stir investor debate. But while they are exciting, they also raise a critical question. What would it actually take for a digital asset to achieve a valuation of that magnitude? The answer lies in a combination of factors, each one more complex than the last. The SEC legal drama, the overhang that won't go away. One of the single biggest variables keeping XRP in the public discourse is Ripple's prolonged and brutal legal dispute with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. This case, which began in December 2020, has been an emotional roller coaster for investors and has acted as a persistent overhang on the asset's price. The SEC's central claim is that Ripple's sale of XRP constituted an unregistered securities offering. The implications of this are huge. A final ruling against Ripple could classify XRP as a security, subjecting it to a whole new set of regulatory hurdles. A victory for Ripple, however, could provide the regulatory clarity that the entire crypto industry has been craving, potentially opening the floodgates for institutional investment. Partial victories and setbacks on both sides have kept traders on the edge of their seats. Every court development, whether favorable to Ripple or the SEC, has the potential to act as a pivot point for the price. The fact that XRP has been able to hold its ground near $3 despite this multi-year legal saga suggests a powerful underlying belief among investors that a favorable resolution is on the horizon. They're willing to wait out the storm, betting on a future where the legal shackles are finally removed. If you're finding this strategic deep dive and balanced analysis valuable and you want to be on the right side of the market, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the TJ Crypto World channel. Your support helps us get this crucial information out to more people. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a new video. The global payments dream, Swift killer or partner? Beyond the legal headlines, the most powerful narrative driving the bullish forecasts for XRP is its potential to serve as a global payment standard. Supporters argue that XRP's underlying technology, the XRP ledger, offers a faster, cheaper, and more energy-efficient way to handle cross-border settlements than existing legacy infrastructure, like the aging SWIFT system. In this vision, XRP would become the go-to digital asset for banks, fintech companies, and payment processors, enabling near-instant global transactions at a fraction of the cost. If such adoption were to occur, proponents believe, XRP's market capitalization could surge to unprecedented levels, justifying those ambitious price targets of $10, $100, or even more. However, financial experts are quick to inject a dose of grounded reality into this narrative. In a recent interview, Manhar Garagrat, country head at Liminal Custody, addressed these projections, stating that a valuation like $1,000 is more speculative than grounded reality. He emphasized that while Ripple's technology could absolutely complement global payment systems, it's highly unlikely to outright replace SWIFT in the near term. Instead, the more practical and probable path involves coexistence and interoperability, where XRP operates alongside traditional systems to improve their efficiency, rather than attempting to dismantle them entirely. This perspective is crucial. It suggests that the most enduring changes in finance often come from seamless integration rather than outright disruption. Current price action, a battleground of bulls and bears. On the technical front, XRP has seen a mild pullback in recent trading sessions, slipping about 7% from its recent highs. This has created a short-term support range, a battleground between bulls and bears, between $2.85 and $3.12. For the time being, the bulls have held their ground, and the price is consolidating within this zone. Analysts are watching this area closely. While it could provide a base for a rebound, it is not the strongest support level. For a more decisive upward move, we would need to see a significant increase in buying volume to push the price past the crucial resistance at $3.40. Until that barrier is breached, we could see sideways trading dominate the near-term price action. Most market watchers view the recent decline as a routine correction, which is common after sharp rallies. It allows the market to reset, shake out weak hands, and prepare for a potential resumption of upward momentum. Historically, XRP has been known for its periods of relative quiet followed by sudden, aggressive price movements. If it can hold above current support, the stage could be set for the next major breakout. The road ahead. What to watch next? The performance of XRP is tied to a confluence of factors, from the specific legal drama to the broader macroeconomic climate. For investors and traders keeping a close eye on the asset, here are the key developments that could influence its next big move. Resolution of Ripple's SEC case. A definitive ruling, especially a favorable one, would remove the legal cloud and invite significant institutional investment. Breakout above $3.40. A sustained push past this key resistance level would be a major technical signal for a new rally. Global adoption news. Keep an eye out for news of partnerships with banks, fintech companies, or payment processors, which would strengthen the global standard narrative. Broader market and macro factors. Pay attention to the overall crypto market sentiment and macroeconomic signals, particularly the Federal Reserve's stance on interest rates. XRP's story is far from over. It remains a token with significant name recognition, a dedicated global community, and technology that addresses a real-world payment inefficiency. While the dream of a $1,000 XRP may be distant and perhaps overly optimistic, the asset's resilience and staying power in the crypto conversation cannot be denied. Thank you all so much for tuning in and being a part of the TJ Crypto World community. Your passion for this space is what makes this channel so great. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you check out some of our other videos on the channel right here. Let's keep this conversation going and stay ahead of the curve. Until next time, stay safe in the markets.